everyone! If you're new here, my name is Beth and I make videos roughly once a week about mental health, lifestyle, university and feminism. I've just finished my second year at the University of Southampton studying maths, so today I'm going to show you around the room that I lived in for the last year. Before we get started, I'll give you some basic information. I did make a room tour last year, so if you want to see what it's like living in halls, then I'll link that in the cards for you just up there. But this year I moved in with two girls from my course, Julia and Amy, and we had a little ground floor flat which had 3 bedrooms, a kitchen and a bathroom. My room was the smallest one, so I paid a little bit less than the other two, but it worked out at £79 a week plus bills. If you have any questions about moving into private rented accommodation or uni accommodation in general, or just uni in general, then I'll be down in the comments to help you out. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you might notice if you've seen my previous room tour is that this room is a lot smaller. On my bed I've got the typical Instagram white girl bedding, the same as last year, and then I've got all my stuffed toys because I'm actually 5 years old. Hanging above my bed, I've got this bunting and these fairy lights. I actually made this bunting myself, and there's a video on my channel if you're interested about how I did that. I'll link it in the cards. Hanging above my bed on the other wall is my pinboard, and on here I've just got a lot of happy memories, photos, letters, just little bits and bobs that make me smile. Also on that wall I've got some more bunting, again handmade by me, and this is paper bunting made out of recycled old books. I really love it. I think it's so pretty and it's literally my favourite thing in this room. Not self-promo, but I do sell bunting very similar to this on my Etsy, which I'll link in the description if you want to check it out. Next up is my bedside table, and to be honest, the stuff I keep on here is just pretty standard. I've got some plants and some photos and some candles, and then coasters because I drink a lot of tea, and hand cream. My bookcase is this big black metal frame which doesn't match any of the other furniture in the room. I don't know what my landlord was thinking there, but I do quite like it. I keep all my uni notes at the top, then books on the next shelf and lots of little bits and bobs. On the bottom shelf is my printer, and at the moment also a lot of sweets. Oops. Okay, now for my desk. So my desk is in front of the window, so it's nice and light while I'm doing work. All my stationery is in this drawer, and the cupboard underneath is just full of paperwork, so I won't bore you with it. I've got my IKEA lamp on the desk, and then some cacti and this organiser where I just shove all the stuff that I can't be bothered to deal with. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest. This desk also has one of those pull-out keyboard things. Who has a desktop computer in 2017? No one. So I actually use it for storing all my jewellery making supplies for Etsy, and it's really useful actually because it's all tucked out the way but within easy access if I need it. In the corner of my room there I've got my wardrobe, but I'm thinking of doing a full wardrobe tour when I move into my new place, so let's move on to my chest of drawers. That white full-length mirror in the corner there is my own, but this pine one came with the room, and on that I've hung a string of origami stars. This was my bouquet from when I was a bridesmaid at my auntie's wedding. That white basket in the corner there has all my makeup, and my brushes are all in the little cow jug. In the pink photo frame there's a picture of my cat Tiddles, and then these copper fairy lights, they're actually heart-shaped and they're from Primark. And that brings us to the end of my room tour. It was very small, but it was my home for the last year and I did love living here. As I said, if you've got any questions, then I'll be down in the comments below to answer them for you. If you're new here, then I'd love for you to subscribe because there's a lot more uni related content coming very soon, so just hit that bright red button. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you very soon. Bye!